Okay, so here we are in our special Easter edition of Would I Lie to You? And we have some really special guests here. It's so good to have some more of the team here with us. I know last week we had Margie, Josie and Calvin. This week we're joined by the lovely Roz and the lovely Jude, who are going to join us in our special Easter Would I Lie to You? So Roz, have you got anything to say to the guys?
Yeah, hi. Happy Easter, everybody. Keep bouncing. Don't give up.
Josie.
Hi, everybody. Just make sure you make the most of this lovely weather.
Okay. Jude.
Hello, everyone. Happy Easter from us. And it's just great to be back involved again.
This is good. Lovely Margie.
Hello, everybody. It's so great to see you all again. And I hope you're having a really good time enjoying all the sunshine and that you have a lovely Easter weekend.
Okay. And Calvin.
Hello, everybody. Don't forget to stay close to the people that matter to you. In my case, that is Ted.
Teddy, this is great. Right, so guys, you probably know how this works. Everyone has got a fact they're going to say, and then we have to decide whether it is a truth, or whether they're telling the truth, or whether it is a lie. So we're going to start actually with Roz today. So Roz, tell us your fact.
Well, my fact is an Easter fact, Martin. One memorable Easter Sunday doing an Easter egg hunt, I ended up covered in chocolate all over.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Jose, what do you think? Truth or a lie?
I think that's a lie because I don't think she could be covered in chocolate all over.
A nude Easter egg hunt? I hope not. Okay, Jude.
Well, I'd like to know, how did that happen? How did you come to have chocolate all over you?
Well, I was doing an Easter egg hunt with my children, and secretly I set up one of those chocolate fountains in the kitchen. And when they came into the kitchen, I switched it on in great eagerness, and it was off centre, and it started to spin madly. Before I could get to it and switch it off, woof, chocolate.
Okay, well done.
Walls, down my face.
Oh
Down
my
the
goodness.
jumper. It was
So the
great. The kids thought it was hilarious.
Margie.
The kid started licking you.
Well,
Margie, what do you think?
Well, I am not certain about that because if she was covered all over, I think it would have gone more on the walls than it would have been anywhere else. So I'm not really sure that that's true.
Okay, and Calvin, what about yourself?
I too have got my doubts about this. I mean,
it's a suspicious lot.
How long ago was this, in fact, Ross?
They were
Well,
kids.
it was only when we were already here in Torquay, so it was the children were sort of youngish, sort of 10, 11. So it was a while ago.
Chocolate fountains
Okay.
and I've got my doubts, I'm afraid.
Okay, so guys, the way this works, okay, is I want the four of you who are trying to guess, because I am like the quizmeister. Okay, when I say 1, 2, 3, to put up what you think it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Woo! We think
Oh, so you all think it's a
dear.
lie. Okay, right,
Would I?
Roz,
Would I?
truth or a lie?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
No! Oh, well done. Well done. You
Fun,
were
Roz.
right.
Good one.
Fantastic. Okay, well done. Really good. Okay, so moving on swiftly. Lovely Josie, do you have a lovely event for us that we have got to decide whether it is a truth or a lie?
Yeah, it was an Easter Sunday morning and I went outside and I built a snowman.
Really?
Ah,
Okay. Well,
Okay.
this is interesting. Have we had snow at Easter? Okay,
Yes.
so let's go round. Jude, what do you think?
Well, I'm just questioning, was this in Torquay at all? Was it Torquay? Because
No, it wasn't Torquay. It was in Somerset.
Because I'm just
Somerset.
wondering if there'd be
That's my
enough
parents' home.
snow at that time of year to build a snowman. That's what I'm wondering.
Okay. Right, Margie, what do you think?
well, I think it might be true because my granny came down here to Torquay once and she came down because my mum had told her it would be lovely weather, and it actually snowed. So she said, I don't know why I bothered to come down here from the Midlands. I could have had snow at home. So I think it might be true.
Okay, this is good. Right, Calvin, what do you think? Do you think that Josie's Easter snowman is true or false?
I'd like to know when this was, because in the early
Easter.
1960s we had rather a lot of snow.
No, it wasn't the 1960s. It was actually 1975.
Ooh, 1975, the year of the drought. Was that?
76 was the drought.
76 was a drought.
Okay.
Okay, Ros.
Yeah, I actually think this is true because I went for a walk at an Easter around that time, and I stepped into a snowdrift up to past my knees.
Okay,
So I
right,
do think it's possible.
So guys, right, you have got to decide now. So did Josie step out of her house on Easter morning and build a snowman? True or false? Tell us what you think.
Not sure.
Ooh. Right, Josie.
It was true. It was the year that I was finishing, and my mum had a heart attack. And when I came back for the early morning service, the dawn service, there was snow everywhere. So I built her a snowman so she could look out the window and see it.
Okay, well done. Well done.
That's
Okay.
amazing. Well
So
done.
therefore, okay, Ros, you got 2 points. Calvin, you got 2 points. Margie, 2 points, and Jude, you're on 1. So we are going to get a winner. We are going to get a winner from this. Yes, it's competition. Right. Okay. So moving to you, Jude. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a event or a fact for us?
Do, and funnily enough, this is also Easter Sunday that this happened, and so we
I would
went.
have thought. Almost planned.
So we went to Seville, and it's the time of the fantastic Easter parades, and we borrowed a balcony, and a friend that we were with leaned over the balcony. His mobile phone fell out of his top pocket and hit somebody on the head, bounced off them, and somebody else caught it and ran off with it.
No. Okay.
There you
right.
go.
So it's the Easter stolen mobile. Oh my goodness. Right.
It is.
Margie, what do you think?
I'm not quite sure because it seems a bit far-fetched that it would drop out and then somebody would pick it up and run away with it because, you know, I really don't know. Where did it happen? In the street?
This was in Seville.
In the street?
So this was as we were watching the Easter parades.
Right. Okay. I'll have to think about that one. I'm not sure. I'm a bit divided on this one.
Okay. Right, Calvin.
How high up was the balcony? I'm feeling for the person whose head connected with the mobile phone.
It was first floor. We
First floor.
borrowed somebody's balcony.
So no one was
Wasn't it-
hospitalised.
An attempt made to ring the phone.
I think the phone was wrong, but obviously, if you'd run off with somebody else's phone, you wouldn't answer it, would you?
Okay. All right. Josie, what do you think?
It sounds plausible, knowing, you know, when you're abroad, people can be quite opportunist at taking things, but I'm not totally convinced that it's a lie.
Okay. Ros, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's possible. And if it isn't, it's a jolly good story.
Okay, so guys, you've got to decide whether Jude's friend's mobile phone fell out over the balcony in Seville, bounced off someone's head without injuring them, fell on the floor, someone picked it up and ran off. True or false? No, the wrong way around, Jose.
Yeah, but mine won't go the right way round.
That's right. No, to us, it's the right way round, Josie. That's great.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay, Ros, yours is too close. What is that, a lie or true? A lie. Okay, Jude. True. Okay, so hang on.
It actually happened.
It did actually happen.
It
So hang on.
actually happened.
I didn't just register what you guys put up. So Margie, what did you put up? Did you put up again?
Lie. I put lie.
Okay, so that's a point to Calvin and a point to Josie. Ros, what did you put up?
I put lie.
Okay, So Josie and Calvin have 3, Roz, Margie 2, and Jude 1. Okay,
No, I've
Margie.
only got 2.
Pardon?
I've only got 2.
Didn't you get that right though? You said truth.
I got that one right, and I got Roz's right, but then I
Okay,
did my
you
own.
got 2. Okay, right, Margie.
Well, mine isn't actually an Easter one, but it is, is an animal. Because when I was on a journey home once, I saw a monkey on the side of the road.
In the UK.
In the UK.
Okay, right, okay. So here we have, okay, Margie's Easter monkey on the side of the road. Calvin, what do you think?
Unbelievable. Were you near a zoo, Mark?
Not quite near a zoo, no.
Okay.
I was on the way home on a journey. Well, Dave and I were on the way home from a journey. But
Okay.
it wasn't near a zoo.
Roz, what do you think?
Was it a live monkey?
It was a live monkey, yes. It was sitting on the side of the road and it was obviously eating something. So it got food from somewhere.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And was it with
eating, Mark?
someone?
Pardon?
Was it with someone, Margie?
No,
Okay.
it's on its own.
Okay. Josie.
Was it on the roadside, or was it actually in a tree?
No, it was on the way home from Bristol, home, and we were going on the split area from Bristol, and it was just up on the rocks there on the left-hand side.
Okay, so quite specific.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so what do you think? Margie's real life eating monkey on the side of the road just outside of Bristol. Truth or a lie?
Okay, I think it's a lie.
I think it's
Okay, so hang on, Roz, you're too close. What is that? True. Okay, Margie, what was it?
It was true.
Oh my goodness!
It was,
Okay.
yeah. I think it must have probably escaped from London Zoo. It looked like a gibbon type of monkey.
My
And
goodness.
Dave was driving and he told me not to be so stupid because it couldn't happen, but I know what I saw.
Okay, so Roz, you get a point. Josie, you get a point. And Calvin, you get a point. So Josie, how many have you got now?
3.
Roz, what have you
3.
got?
3.
Jude.
I've got 1!
Oh, Jude. Calvin.
I've got 1!
I think I've got 4.
You got
That's
4.
amazing. Well
Okay,
done.
and Margie.
I think I've got 2.
Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 3, 3. Okay, so the last round, this is Calvin. So, Calvin, do you have a fact for us that we can decide whether it's true or false?
Indeed.
Indeed.
This also is Easter Sunday in St. Peter's Square in Rome, with 250,000 people listening to the Pope's Easter Day address in multiple languages. We're all listening devotedly when an attempt was made to pick my pocket by a Romany lady.
Oh, my goodness.
One of our friends spotted this lady, grabbed her by the wrist, and she disappeared off in the crowds.
My
Obviously,
goodness.
if she stopped, I'd have asked her, how much do you need?
Okay,
But that's an attempt to pick my pocket in
okay.
St. Peter's.
Right, so Roz, what do you think? Calvin's Romany pickpocket.
Well, I think that in such crowds there are pickpockets.
Mhm.
I'm surprised that someone even saw her. So it could be true, but on the other hand, maybe not.
Okay, all right. Josie.
Yeah, I sat in St. Peter's Square
Mm.
with all those crowds. Yeah, there'd be a lot of jostling. I'm not sure that it would be very
Lots of
obvious.
pickpockets.
A lot of pickpockets around, true.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, jury's
okay.
out.
Jude, what do you think?
Who were you with, Calvin?
I was with my brother and 3 other friends. We were doing a trip in Rome, and then we for a week or a few days, and then we went to Naples for a few days.
And who was it that saw this happen?
Girl called Terry Scuffins, who was a friend of ours at the time. She just happened to be looking around and was shocked to see this lady with her hand halfway into my pocket.
Oh my goodness. Right, very specific. Margie, what do you think?
Well, it's usually really, really crowded in that square at that time. And was there room enough for somebody to move amongst all the people and actually get to you? Because it would have been a hard job to do that, to get her way through the crowds without somebody thinking something was suspicious earlier on.
If you need to, you find a way of doing it, don't you?
Okay, right. So, guys, what do you think about Calvin's story? A truth or a lie?
I think it's true.
Okay, 2, 3 truths and 1 lie. Calvin, is it the truth?
Oh,
Josie, well done. Okay, so Josie, how many points have you got now? You were up to 4, is that right?
4.
Okay,
Yeah, 4.
so Calvin, you've got 4. Josie's got 4. Roz 3. Margie 3 and 2, and Jude 1, which means
So I'm the winner!
so it means that Calvin and Josie are joint winners.
Yay!
Okay, guys, listen, well done. Pardon?
We get an Easter egg to share in the
We
post.
do. Yeah, in the post, you can get some
the
chocolate.
post.
We're all
Always
chocolate
in the
now.
post, isn't it, Martin?
I know, everything's in the post. It's like a check. It's in the post.
Yeah.
In the post.
Yes,
Yeah.
we know.
Okay, listen, guys, thank you so much.
Thank
Do you want to say a quick goodbye to everybody? Okay, Roz.
Bye, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy as much of the sunshine as you're able to. And remember, we will meet soon.
Josie.
Yeah, it's been good to be with you again this week. Love you lots. Take care. Have a good Easter. Bye.
Calvin.
Yeah, have a fantastic Easter. But don't forget, when we look back at Throwback Thursdays, everything that we've done in the past, it's going to be even better in the future. There's so much to look forward to, so much reason for hope.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
this is the season for hope.
Jude.
Hi, well, it's been lovely to be with you all again, and do enjoy Easter, enjoy this lovely weather, but remember to keep social distancing and stay safe. Remember our NHS.
Yes. Margie.
It's been lovely to see you all again in that sort of see you. But I wanted to say, just keep positive. Don't let the negatives get to you, and keep enjoying the beautiful sunshine, and realise you've got a wonderful chance to enjoy so many other things.
Okay, that's great. Was that your agent, Josie? Josie, we need you for a very important job. Listen, guys, well done. And we will see you another time. Take care. God bless.
Yeah.
Bye. God bless.